Welcome back to the segment that I am terrified of. Don't kill me, Kiah. Joining us now is Kiah. She's a personal trainer, and she's here to give us some tips. But before we start talking about exercise, I want to talk about you.
Yes, go ahead.
I know it's a touchy subject, and I know that bullying is very rampant right now.
Right.
Always have been, but we've now pointed out. Talk to me about your self-esteem problems when you were younger and how you dealt with it.
Okay. So basically, a lot of people see me in this byproduct of what I went through, more confident. They see me as a motivated, inspirational person. But going through my childhood, I had some problems with insecurity of like my self-image in a way I perceive myself just because I was a tomboy. I wasn't the girly girl. So you can say I had my baggy jeans, I had t-shirt, rough ponytail. I didn't look like this, not at all. And it was just difficult growing up because a lot of girls that were into like the pigtails, the pink clothes, whatnot, they tease me just because I dress like a boy, I act like a boy. And I look forward to like my lunchtime, going playing basketball, out foot races, stuff to that sort. So I was set apart, and they just started teasing me, just saying like, you're not a girl or whatnot. So it's like kind of hard to get through. And then I developed a problem as far as like when I would lick my lips, and so that just took it over the top. So you know, when you lick your lips, you get chapped, and then you get this ring around your lips. So they just made it that times 10. So it's like they're like, yeah, you got a mustache, so that doesn't help the problem. So it just kind of carried over until I got to like college. And, you know, you kind of find yourself when you're by yourself. I moved out of the state of Michigan, where I'm from, and so it was time to just like really tune into who I was and kind of built my confidence based on going to church. You know, I found a church home, and there was times where I was like, okay, who am I? Like, you really find out who you are when you're alone. And so I began to build confidence, like, this is who I am. I'm gorgeous. I'm beautiful.
Exactly.
And, you know, yeah, you start to build that confidence when you're just set aside. You're not distracted by other people or not really tuned into what others are saying about you.
Is that what made you who you are today?
Yeah, it
built
definitely
you up, kind of gave you the thick skin. And
yeah, you know, and the fitness part came into it. I love working out. That was my outlet. When someone would pick on me, like I'll go running or I'll lift weights. And that's how I got into being more fit. And I was like, you know what, this is what I love. And I want to give back to other women that are probably going through the same thing that I went
most
through.
definitely, especially now when it comes to social media like Instagram.
Yes.
Now, you know, that's an issue, and it's a touchy subject because we have a lot of Instagram models.
Yes, a lot.
So talk to me about that. Instagram models versus fitness.
Right,
honestly.
you're right. So you see, this generation, this millennial generation, they want a little small waist. They want the hips. They want the butt. But what is the cost that you want to go? Do you want to live a healthy lifestyle, or do you want to be accepted by society? You want to be more into what the guys want. Because we were talking about longevity. We're talking about healthy fitness, and you want to be able to give back to your kids. Like, a lot of people are going through complications with the different surgeries, or they want implants, or they want injections. It's like, is the risk to look acceptable, or do you want to live a healthy lifestyle? So we're just kind of stuck in a generation where we have to decide whether this is what we want or this is what the world wants.
Exactly.
So that's just my take on it. Like, everyone has their own they have
how they feel about it.
How you want to fill it out.
Well, how I'm about to
being
feel
healthy.
This out
you
is
are.
what is crazy right about now.
Yes.
I'm scared.
Well, you know how I am. I need you to get ready. Let's warm up. Let's do some jumping jacks just to show what's going to happen. So I'm going to have Lador just do a few exercises, something that you can do at home. I know you have some weights lingering around somewhere. So what we're going to have her do, a full body compound movement. Now, you know, we keep moving, keep that heart rate up, girl. So I'm going to have you have two weights. We're going to do a squat and press. So all you're going to do is you're going to squat down, and you're going to press it up. So this is going to work that core, work those glutes, and it's going to work your upper body. So I'm going to have you shoulder width apart. Let's go across the mat. There you go.
Across
Perfect.
the mat.
So we're going to have your dumbbells up, squat down, and push it up. So she's working those legs. She's working that core, keeping her tight. And we're pushing it up with those shoulders. So this will be a great compound movement. We're going for 20 seconds. We're going to do 10 more.
20.
No, it ain't 20 yet. Let's go. Keep going. So it's going to work everything. Full body motion. So I'm having you put those down, and we're going to go back to some jumping jacks. We want to keep that heart rate up. We want to make sure we're burning calories, we're burning fat, and we're going to get to our next one. So we're going to have some nice arms for the summertime. So we're just going to do a typical bicep curl. I'm going to go to the side so you can see that. Flex at the top, and I'm going to have you keep moving while I demonstrate, girl. Come on, let's go. So I'm going to have you pick up the weight. So let's do some bicep curls. Pick them up, pick them up.
Okay.
So we're going to go here. We're going to try not to swing them. We want to make sure we're squeezing at the top, contracting those muscles. So come all the way down. Make sure your elbows are staying stationary as you come up. There you go. So she's going to get a good burn. Flex it all the way down, all the way up. So if you want to make it a little bit more difficult, we're going to stop her range of motion here and come all the way up, and you're going to touch my hand. All the way down to my hand and up. So this is going to work the upper part of her bicep. We're going to do 10 more for the audience to make sure you're getting a good pump. There we go. 9, 8, let's go. All the way up. 7, down. 6, there we go. 5, wrap them out. 4, 3, 2, 1. And drop them. Let's go back to those jumping jacks. We'll do some more. This is going to be for my ladies, because I know you want to get that apple bottom together. So we're going to do some squats.
So
we're going to hold these at the bottom. We'll keep going, right?
What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take a break with you guys while she finishes killing me. And be right back so we can eat.
All right, let's go.